This guy ain't attacking us, so we're gonna take the initiative. Could siege a city first. Yeah. You know what? Actually, no. All I need to do is siege that city, which does not have any fort on it, and the entire thing becomes ours. If you don't want to fight, I won't fight you. That is farmland. I should probably take that fight. Or I could wait until you get all the way to Mykonos, and then I could follow you. That works for me much better, I think. Because then you've got a crossing penalty that I can ignore. Or you could split your forces, and I could take you both at one. Both at, you know, one at a time. Or not. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that fight. Didn't kill them all, but that's fine. And we'll cross and kill you as well. They're taking lots of damage. They do have the correct tactic. No, maybe we can change our tactic. Let's go bottleneck ourselves. Oh wow, you've got a what's that, level 2 fort? Yeah. That may require us to raise our own levies to help out with the siege. I think I need 2,000 men for that. I've got 2,200, so if, you know, I get some replenishment, that's totally doable. If I had boats, I could stop them from, you know, leaving. We could get them all stack wiped. That would have been nice. Marching into hills. Who's going to get there first? Probably him. Yeah. Him by a day. But we did stack wipe, so whatever. That's a different region, right? It is. You know what? I'm good. I'm good. I'm just going to take this. You can keep all this crap. Regional power. Yeah, baby. We can get a new dude to be a great family. I'm going to go with... I don't really care about, you know, who... Well, like, the differences between you and you when it comes to stats. I don't really care, right? What I care about is, do I like your surname? Do I want the Milathanes, Minatathes, or the Oines, or the Crowindathsnes to be a great family? And I like the name Militathe. That's pretty cool. So Militathe becomes a prominent family. Boom, done. And we got another import route. We can get that earthenware back. Beautiful. And also, we finished a mission. We've made some gains. So, Northern Cyclades is owned by me or a subject. Yeah, seems reasonable. And also, consolidate the Northern Cyclades, getting a population output. We could also just immediately do a triumph. Yeah, sure, why not? We could finish the mission, but I would like the rest of these missions to be done as well, so no. Next up is Pallerols to die. Right, Pallerols is still at war with this guy. Also, I need to fix my families. So maybe Mr. Oina can be swapped out for Mr. Leontios. Seems reasonable. I wonder how many people would make up each pop. 100 people or 1,000? So, I'm not sure about how it works for this mod yet. But for vanilla, if you have one pop as a migratory tribe, you can raise that pop. Previous to 2.0, you could raise that pop as 1,000 men. Now it's only 500. Whether that changes the calculation for what you think a pop is, as maybe, it might change. But you could say that it is 500 men, or that each pop represents 500 fighting age men. Maybe it doesn't include women and children. Who knows? I don't think you can put a single number on how much a pop is. Because, for example, I would imagine that a freeman pop has more individual humans in it than a noble pop. I do not believe that I have... Say we put this at 1,000 men each, right? I do not believe that I have, 8,000 freemen and 5,000 nobles. I don't think that math works out. It's not the breakdown of strata that you see in literally any city of this age, or in the the age of antiquity where vanilla is. I don't think the amount of people in this pop is the same as the amount of people in this pop or any of them, right? I think freeman probably constitutes the largest amount of people, closely followed by tribesmen. I think then it would go slaves, perhaps, or citizens, then slaves, either way. And then nobles would constitute the least amount. Like, maybe each pop of nobles is like 25 people, and each pop of freemen is like 500 people. I don't know, but that would be my guess. But definitely I don't think they constitute the same amount of people each. Also, I haven't checked. Are these the same? They are. Oh, that's cheap. That's cheap. So, in this mod, building slots are heavily limited. Heavily limited. You get 3... do I get extra building slots for every 10 pops? I do. Okay. I feel like this might be the best. I do feel like religious endowments might be worth more than anything else here now. I do have a free investment. Yeah, let's get some religious endowments. I just feel like that's worth so much. And I will... What do I want to build? Temples are trash. Maybe we'll build a foundry. Yeah, let's build a foundry. Limiting port territories and making ports better. More expensive buildings would be good too. Yeah, there's a few things that I would change with the building system. But I guess that's down to mods now. In this mod, each fighting pop is 250 men. Yeah, right. But say, okay, we'll go with tribesmen because there's migratory tribes and stuff. Say that raises up as 250 men. Each cohort is 250 men, right? Do you believe that this one 250 men block doesn't include any women and children, or I guess non-fighting aged people? Maybe the women are fighting as well. The old, the sick, the elderly. The old and the elderly, completely different groups of people, by the way. Just don't question it. It has to include more than just the levies that you can raise. It has to. So I don't think it is possible to know what a single pop is worth in people. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think it's needed either. I don't think you need to know. Alright, time to murder your face. You would call in Kinthos, which is this guy. Nice, that's 2 conquests in one go. Ouch, that is a big old fat juicy fort that I do not want to fight, but oh well. Let's actually go with... I'm thinking, if I go freeman output, is that going to raise my amount of men? Like, even by 250 would be worth it. Or do I go discipline? Maybe we'll lose fewer men. Let's go discipline. A little bit of discipline going on. Nice. So we'll see where we're at when we get to this forest. Theseus has been stolen from, poor dude. Right, do I see... Okay, you've got an army here. stood in some hills. You can't cross here because you're at war with Charistos. So I guess I'll just start sieging you. Get another trade here. Oh shit, we can get double spices now. Because Knossos has a surplus. Nice. So you'll siege that. Wait, what? Are you no longer at war with Charistos? You are not. I do not wish you to get into my land, so I refuse. You're going to retreat here, but you're going to immediately come back. And I can stand here. There's the cult sanction, so I got a building slot. God damn it. I'm gonna need to get a boat of my own. Can I build boats? I'll build 2 boats. 3 boats. Yeah, I really just need to stop you from coming over here. So I'm gonna stand here for a bit until my boats are ready, and then I can, you know, I can actually go and occupy Punta. And that'll stop you from crossing. Alright. Still would love to get my research ratio fixed, which means I need to build a scribe school, which means I need writing 2. Which is, you know, it's a fair ways away, not gonna lie. I think trade 2 first, and then we'll start working on writing. Lack of commander in the boats, that means the boats are finished being made. We're gonna all head on over here. As for commander, I definitely don't want to use you. Let's go with this guy so we can get this family to be super duper happy. Right, you are of the where do you even? There should be a button here to show you his family. Whatever, don't matter. Either way, his family is now, like, super happy. 4 out of 2, giving you... Wait, really? Does it not? Grateful family, that's the one. So plus 15 loyalty on all of them. Oh, shit, I will take that. Do love me some scientific breakthroughs. So yeah, for, like, 10 years you get negative 35 research points, but... plus 85 advanced progress is worth so much more. I remember this event used to never be worth it because it was something like 20% or something, or 33% probably. It just didn't feel like it was worth it, but for 85%, it's so valuable. What do we want to go with though? Maybe we want to try and make our way to the foundry. Is the foundry still a building that we want? Actually, didn't we build a foundry? We did build a foundry. We can build foundries right now. We don't need that invention. Okay, so yeah, no, that's not worth running towards. So what is worth running towards? Experience, maybe? Extra provincial investment? Running towards more money. Urban planning is really handy. Let's try and make our way towards urban planning. Seems incredibly reasonable. Do I want this? I mean, pop growth is nice. We're just gonna chill. We don't need to build. We don't need to rush. It's all good. It's all good. So I'll get you sieged. Do you have any forts? You've got a single fort down there, but oh, actually you've got 2 forts on this island. That's annoying, but that's not. It's a different country entirely, so who cares? That's Lavrion. I suppose what I could do is test out the colonization feature. We do have boats now. What year does the mod go to? I do not know. I have no idea. I don't think... It doesn't say anything about it. The Siege of Paris is one. We can just march on your face. I wonder, are you going to run away if I move to here? I hope so. Yes, you are. Fantastic. We could just chase you all the way to the capital. We'll siege this, fight you here, and then... Oh, actually, we'll take this, and then we'll dock. We're gonna stack wipe his face. But I'm gonna chase you all the way to the capital. And we stole a pop as well, which is lovely. Yep, you are running away. So now we siege this. We fight you. When you run, we bring the boats out. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna need to raise my levy because this is a really good idea. I just want to get rid of it. I don't want to have a bunch of fights with him. I don't want to ignore him and then he'll go and try and de-siege this. I just want to get this done. Why am I not at war with you? Is this now being sieged? Units are resupplying the province. Yeah, that's not what it... Alright, I guess we're going to have to deal with these Serapean revolters. Also, another siege here means I can go and sack it with my king. It doesn't have a date limit. Okay, well, there you go then. There's the answer. Years from flood like the Great Flood from the Bible. The Bible and, like, a shit ton more books. It's not just the Bible that has that story. Oh yeah, you need to dock. As soon as you start to run, the boats comes out. Because now you can't run away. So now you get stack wiped, or you run here and then you get stack wiped. We're going to dock again. Yeah, stack wiped. Lovely. You don't need to go there. Oh shit, the revolt owns this. He's got 2 separate revolts? The fuck, my dude. Well, winner winner chicken dinner. I'll lose the AE again. We can lower the levies, which is now pretty chunky freaking army. How did I lose so many men? Oh yeah, fighting. No, that makes sense. Sounds like you in the multiplayer. So you're fighting the Seraphian Revolt is fighting the Seraphian Revolt is fighting the Seraphian Revolt is fighting the Seraphian Revolt. Don't you know? I'm gonna wait until you get to full strength before I go after him again. Oh, you're having issues. Why is everyone having revolts? Like, is the AI not very good at, you know, working on their issues? It feels like that's kind of the case. Oh shit, the harbor. I forgot, that's a beautiful building. I want to build harbors everywhere. Can I build more harbors? Like, fuck me, that's good. Also, just putting this out there, if you download this mod and play it sometime in the future, and this happens to have a U in it, you're welcome. I am going to be asking for that. British English is best English. This is not up for debate. Also, yeah, I don't need a fort here. Oh, which means I can build another harbour. Fuck yeah. What's the building without an icon? The building without an icon is city infrastructure. It gives population growth and pop capacity. It seems like a kind of overpowered building, if I'm being honest. It kind of feels like the... It could... Like, plus 5% is... That's really a lot. That's a lot. You've got one. I mean, I'm fairly sure I can build multiple of these. It just really feels very OP as a building. Alright, let's go and attack you. And also you, because fuck you. Yes, run away. Good, that's what I like to see. Yeah, let's get the taxes. Bronze Age megacity. Yeah, the funny thing is, sewage systems, which is like it's got the icon for an aqueduct after all, limited to 1 each. It's really good, but it's limited to 1. It's like... But that says total population capacity. This just says population capacity. Is there actually a functional difference here? It feels like there might be. Like, I can't imagine that works super well with you know, the game files, you know, like, and that kind of thing. I don't know. I might be completely off on that, but I can't imagine that is, like, you know, good. You also need an invention for the second one. Yeah, I need urbanization 2. It's not an invention, it is an advancement. So I need to get, you know, these are 2 points gained when I go up in all technologies 1 level. So I need to get basically to Tech 3 everywhere. Oh no, it'd actually only be to Tech 2 everywhere, and then I'll take 2 points in urbanization. So yeah, that's how that works. And now I've just got the harbour, so that's 4 extra trade routes here. What do we want now then? We've already got saffron. Well, let's get the frickin' those guys back. 2 natron. I don't know what natron is. Let's have a look. Gives us citizen happiness. Perfect. Love it. We can get 1 copper. Oh, snap doodles. I'll take the copper. And we could also get some horses. Sure. That'll do for me. Who's gonna win our siege? This is a right race. Oof. Well, I went up, you didn't. Watch him beat me now. He's totally gonna beat me. I can see it. The fact that I started my siege first. No, I didn't. I started it like a couple of days after him. But I've got a +2 to my siege rolls, and he has nothing. And yet, he's still doing all right. He's still gonna probably beat me. He didn't. Oh, here we go. Can I beat him? Nope. Oh god. Megacities, Lambert's favorite city building technique. Oh yes, I do so love, you know, self-hatred and all that. Hey, I actually did win. Get fucked.